We live in a time where masculinity is often questioned. Its direction and what lies beneath it is one simple truth that fatherhood makes men more resilient, it shapes them, and it gives them purpose. And guess what? The science backs that up. My name is Casey. I've been a therapist for more than 13 years. I've been an international missionary, a nonprofit leader, and I have helped men throughout this time to try to find meaning and purpose. And guess what? There is one vehicle that is superior to all the others. And at least in my life, it was, beyond question, fatherhood made me a man.
With my kid.
A movie.
We went to see the Romeo and Juliet movie.
Oh, dope.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is it? Sherlock Gnomes?
Yeah, the Sherlock Gnomes.
Yeah, cute little movie.
Yeah.
But, we went to that Cineopolis place where, you lean back, those things?
Yeah.
The seats lean back.
Good food.
And you take the seat rest down, and my 7-year-old just snuggles with me.
The best.
We're snuggling, watching a movie. I'm like, I couldn't be happier.
Yep.
I don't want to see
A 2021 report in the American Journal of Men's Health found that fathers showed significantly reduced signs of anxiety and depression. Why is that? Because they found purpose, meaning, and strength because they had to. And that is one intervention to solve for them anxiety of recent generations that just is underutilized because fewer and fewer men are becoming fathers, as is evidenced by the reducing birth rate. Fatherhood isn't a burden, it's a crucible. It forces men to grow well beyond what they thought they were capable of, and it did the same for me. I thought I had a meaningful life prior to fatherhood. Nothing compares with those children, their neediness toward me, and my ability to try to provide for them has been so much more meaningful than all of the world travels, all of the sobriety, all of the attempts to help people through my therapy, businesses. Nothing compared to when that first child ran into my arms as I came home from work. The Harvard study of adult development, the longest running study on well-being and human happiness, found that marriages and close relationships are the best predictor of well-being throughout the course of life. And this is simply because it tests and grows us as men in ways that we are forced to provide for someone other than ourselves. That selfishness and projecting our strength in ways that protects and provides for other people is a superior way to find happiness, well-being, reduce anxiety, and depression. Marriage often reduces risky behaviors, boosts financial stability, increases emotional regulation, and creates a context for masculine virtues like protection, provision, and leadership. And we flourish in that, not as dominators, but as co-heirs of the kingdoms that we create with our wives. Untethered masculinity can be dangerous, but I'm willing to be dangerous in a culture that's telling you to be soft. Responsibility is the primary vehicle for meaning, and marriage and family create that in ways that the only other vehicle is God that can create that kind of meaning and purpose in the life of a man. 2017 Psychological Bulletin showed that men who perceive themselves as having meaning and purpose show significantly higher resilience to stress, trauma, and depression. And what offers more intrinsic meaning than raising the next generation? The answer is nothing. A 2013 Pew Research study showed that men who spend significant amounts of time with their children report being very happy at greater rates than those who did not. In the face of the cultural decline that we've experienced, we need strong men, and not just muscularly strong, although we'll take that to begin with. Strong and resilient in heart and their ability to provide and protect and proliferate the next generation, taking up the cultural mandate to be fruitful and multiply. Nothing is more important than that right now for a man. Fatherhood calls us to what masculinity was always intended to be: a foundation, a presence, and a provider. Marriage, family, fatherhood, faith, those are the keys that are missing. And as young men take them up in greater and greater numbers, so too will we take up the tradition of being strong men